Oh, interesting.
What in the hell is this?
So, Rachel, we're headed out on an adventure, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
But something came in, and truthfully, I have no clue what it is. I must have done some kind of insomniac buying. But I kind of have a clue because I kind of remember I ordered something weird, so I'm going to unbox it.
Hold on. Right.
Okay, so we're going to get this thing open here. Try not to kill you with the knife. Whoa.
What is this?
Uh-oh. Put that down.
Okay. What is this?
They held it together with rubber bands. This is a steel guitar. A lap steel. It's not a special one. I remember buying this. I didn't pay anything hardly for it. I think I was like the only bidder. Probably because it's a Rogue, but who cares? It's a lap steel. That's the stand for it. It's got damage right here, but whatever. Again, I think I paid like maybe 25 bucks for this thing.
That's so cool.
But it's a lap steel. And I've never played one. But I've always thought they were really cool.
That is so cool.
I don't really play country or anything, but whatever. But yeah, just simple, cheap, Rogue lap steel. We will see if we can figure out how to use this thing. It's missing, I guess, one of its stand pieces. We'll figure that out.
Maybe it's in the box.
Yeah, there's not much to it. But who knows? Maybe I'll become a country and western artist. I don't know. I can't fiddle either.
You can't fiddle.
No, honestly, I'm not very talented in general, but you know what? I like instruments, and this was just a fun thing to have around, and we'll figure out what we're going to do with it. But anyway, just wanted to unbox that and figure out what the hell I ordered. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Yeah, I think it turned out fucking amazing. And look at it, like a few hours of buffing and fret polishing, play some shitty faded plastic pickup rings out, do a little bit of wiring. Those black strings make it. That was a good choice.
Making this silver right there.
I thought about it, putting a silver nut on that, but I think I'm gonna leave it. But yeah, I mean, she turned out sick.
Either way, I mean, that is still fucking nice as fuck.
Okay, guys, I just want to do a real quick video update. This is Dan Jacobs knockoff. Should have been an LTD. It's branded ESP. It came from Temu. It's a really cool looking guitar. The actual body finish is nice, etc. But it sounded awful no matter what I did to it. It came with fake active EMGs. Did have the battery box, everything else. So I just ripped them out, put in some real ones. I haven't done anything about the trim, which will not stay in tune. So I'll probably drop a real Floyd Rose into it. It's actually a well-built guitar otherwise. Just a quick demonstration. Totally different sound. Yeah, it actually sounds decent now. That's the problem with these Gibsons, right? Even though they're not always terrible guitars, a lot of times they are. A lot of times you are kind of getting ripped. We've featured a few of those, but for the most part, a lot of these, the builders are trying to at least create something halfway decent, or at least looks the part. I always see these as build platforms, just like as if I bought a kit, right? The hardware is almost always terrible. In this case, this is where they had put the fake Grovers, the fake EMGs. Everything's stamped the same. The Floyd Rose is stamped. Does it hold tune? No. Does it, did it make decent sound? No, it didn't. But it's a small investment, and you get something that's actually worth playing on. I could actually see keeping this one around for a little bit. I like it now with the EMGs. I mean, EMGs always sound great. That's the thing, though. Guitars are about tone. Electric guitars, it's all about wires and magnets more than anything else. If you've got a straight neck, you got a decent fretboard, and you can hold tune, you can play it. And it's always about what you're willing to put into them, right? This guitar, if I bought it somewhere else, it would have been more expensive. I bought this one. I like the way it looked. It's 200 something bucks. Get another 200 into it. I'm okay with that. Anyway, just want to give a quick demonstration of just the difference between the last video where I featured with this, where it sounded like crap, and now. So I've been waiting a week to do this video for this package to arrive. And in this box, as long as they packed it well enough, should be something very special that some of you may actually already be aware of because of the listing kind of went viral. But let's take a look. I'm not gonna lie, we spent a lot of money on this. But before we did, I actually got to reach out to the legend himself, Neil Moser, who confirmed that this is a legitimate BVI from his brand. It is an import. The funny thing was, he asked me to see the pickups. I showed them to him. He said, well, they're not original, but it does have a chip at the bottom. We knew about that. That was in the ad. This was a Shop Goodwill auction. And again, this one had a lot of talk in the BC Rich groups and all. I am very happy to see that it got here in one piece. It has the original Grovers. It is beautiful. So this is a Red Bastard V. I can't wait to do some content on this. It has a Seymour Duncan in the neck. It has a Bill Lawrence USA in the bridge. And it feels great. It definitely needs some love. It's probably been on a wall or something. It's very tarnished. It's not that scratched up. That's the good news. And it survived. That's the other good news. But yeah, there is the Moser Red Bastard V, or BVI. And this is the one that was on the Shop Goodwill auction that everybody was asking, how on earth is that at Shop Goodwill, or how is that at Goodwill? Came out of Texas. Neil had some comments in the BC Rich Facebook group about it. So I reached out to him. He was kind enough to reply. It was a great little conversation we had. And so I kind of paid the top bid, which again was substantial. But to me, having a Moser like this in my collection, even if it's an import, and just being able to talk to the legend himself and have him confirm it, was worth the cost of admission. Doesn't seem to play too bad to be in.
Yeah, please.
You know.
All right.
Okay, Chris. So you've got the Moser.
Yeah.
Now the interesting thing about it was the tuning it was in, or had been at one point. I don't know that tuning. It was just weird, and I'm hoping it hasn't contorted anything. But a couple things I've noticed: they mounted the pickup ring backwards on the bridge. The Seymour Duncan's cutting out a little bit. That bridge is a little high. Action's nice and low on the neck. It does have a loose output jack. But we just want to kind of give a quick just test run on the guitar. Now it's in tune.
Yeah.
Before we tear her apart.
So volley. It's a little awkward to hold like this.
Oh yeah, it definitely was weird holding it.
Yeah.
It's definitely a by the strap guitar.
Yeah.
They didn't even bother clipping the strings. Yeah, we're getting some stuff. We'll probably have to do some neck work on this thing.
Yep.
Try just like a scale on it or something. Those frets are definitely dull from the tarnish.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure it's not wired quite right.
Definitely needs a little bit of work.
Yeah, but we can do it. It's not like we haven't before or done worse, right?
Yeah. It does look pretty badass, though. It's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
That's it. I know I paid a good bit for it and more than what they originally retailed for. Having the Bill Lawrence and the Duncan kind of help offset that. Having the ability that we were able to get this confirmed by Neil Moser before we bought it was a big deal. I mean, he confirmed it was a import BVI. Said a lot of guys like them. I've always loved the look of these and the shape, and honestly, if I buy a new Moser, it's going to cost me a lot more than that. Doesn't seem to play too bad to be in,
Yeah, please.
you know,
All right.
just, I wouldn't say bad shape, but unkept. All right. So we've documented what she sounds like, what she's going on with her. We're going to tear her down later on, and we're going to fix her up. Today, we've got a guitar that sold out near instantly when it hit Guitars Garden about a week or so ago. And Adeline's here to help
I
us
don't even know
unbox
what
it.
we're opening.
We're opening this gigantic Firefly box.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to step back and let you do this.
Oh, thanks. I'm scared I'm gonna drop it. Like, help me, because it's actually stuck.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's see. If we can just get it easily.
You get the bottom?
Close enough. Okay, you guys are seeing this, right? Dime bag style guitar. They're on tuned. Oh, that's gorgeous. Here, Adeline, help me out here. Let's
I'm not gonna hurt your guitar.
get her undressed.
Longest
Oh.
unboxing ever.
She is sweet.
Oh, she's pretty.
So, this is basically a dime bag stealth. Of course, it's not a legit original one, but it is Firefly's version. And it's pretty.
It is. I like the
They did
metallic.
a really good job on this one. Let's see
The
here.
paint's actually really good.
The paint looks great.
Oh, it's on the back too? That's cool.
Yeah, it's completely set up to look like the real thing. It feels good too.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a nice kind of girthy neck.
Yeah.
It's a Pro Series, so it's got a Floyd Rose. It's going to have their little bit better pickups, the full-size pots, decent switch. This thing is killer.
It's really pretty.
Yeah, I'm actually very happy I bought this one.
Me too. You know, out of all these guitars, this one's pretty good.
Besides from you holding it the wrong direction.
Well,
Flip it over. There we go.
my bad, guys.
Now, do you think you could actually play that?
I'm not a guitar expert, so probably not.
All right. We're going to plug it in later on. Check it out. Thanks for watching. Say bye.
Bye, guys.
All right, Chris. What do you got in your hands?
I got this PV PXD
Yeah?
Void one.
Okay. So, do
pretty
you know what that
neat.
is?
Yeah, we're talking about it.
Yeah. So, it's a 2008.
Yeah.
PV had pretty much burned all the goodwill they had, so they wanted to get into the metal community to aim at people that might buy their amps.
Mm-hmm.
And so they created these guitars, right? And they were a complete and total flop. They were absolutely a flop, but they were really cool. And yeah, but people aren't here just to look at the guitar or to hear about it. They're here to hear it since
Yeah.
this is short. So let's play it a little bit on this way. All right. That's cute. That's pretty with that little bit of delay and those active pickups. That's not what this thing's made for, man. Hold on. I got it. I got you. I got you. There we go. Much better. Much better. That's on the neck, right?
Yeah.
Let's drop it down the bridge. All right, I gotta say something here, man. That guitar is badass. Those active pickups that it came with are great. I love the fact it's got the twin volumes. I love that neck on it. The action is great. We did a full long form video on this one and the other guitar we're about to do a short on. Please go check it out. If you stay to the end, we'll be your best friend. I know you won't. We don't really get a lot of long form views, but hey, thanks for watching. Check these out. You come across one, pick it up. PV Void 1. See ya. Chris, today is a special day at Frankentone because we're for sale, I guess. We are pouring ourselves out today.
We got some fancy stuff.
We are very close to finally monetizing this channel, and honestly, as much money as I spend, that probably would be helpful, at least to buy some guitar strings and stuff for what we do here. And what we're looking at today are actually going to be the first of the two most popular guitars we ever have covered. Nice. Which is really weird because we've covered some really exotic, really cool stuff. I mean, I've got my Team J craft, I've got these rare BC Riches and all. What did everybody watch? It was these Chinese copy. I think I bought them off Temu about a year ago when we started the channel. Ace Frehley Les Pauls.
Nice. And
they've been hanging on the wall as really cool wall art ever since. Now we're going to start with the one you got in your hand.
Yeah.
That is the Sparkle one. And we'll just do a real quick video. It's not the most amazing thing, but it's not terrible.
Yeah. Let's just go through it real quick.
I think I mentioned in the longer video where we cover both of these more in depth. I think I paid like $300 each for these. I've got no regrets. I'd do it all day, just even to have them as wall art. They're just awesome. You can't buy a real one.
Yeah, I mean, it feels decent. Yeah. It's not terrible.
Well, that's about all you get for the short on it. But if they go to our channel page, they can, or the description, we'll put a link in there. They can see the full video where we actually kind of played with these a little bit more. Thanks for watching. Okay, so we showed this guitar a minute ago. We were doing a video, a long form video about how to identify a fake, Fender Stratocaster, even a really good fake. And I know somebody's going to ask about it. So this is a 2001 It's a Mexican Strat, and it's actually a really nice 2001 Mexican Strat. And it's had the bridge pickup, it's the only modification. It's been moved up to an ESP pickup. This thing sounds incredible. Chris, where are you from? Where's your family from?
My family is from Mexico.
So does that feel like something that you would have?
It feels good. Yeah, it feels like that good quality.
Sorry, we had to be silly. We were joking about that a minute ago. It's all in fun here. We all love each other. But here, let's play it for a second. Press some lead on that. That's what that thing's made for. Yeah. How's that ESP sound if you flip it down that bridge? Shit has some nice lows. Shit has some nice low and mids to it too, with that bridge. I guess it's Fender and Fender adjacent day at Frankentone. I never play with the Fenders. I mean,
nice.
I don't have a problem with Fender. Don't get me wrong. I have a problem with the price on Fender sometimes and what they sell, but I have a real problem with what they've done to Jackson. But man, you know, they do build solid guitars. I understand why people love Strats. This is the one that I keep around. I have a USA one, but it was harder to get to, so we just grabbed the Mexican Strat. My USA is a 2005, but yeah,
Cool.
It's cool. It's in surf pink. All right, thanks for watching. Okay, guys, so we wanted to mess with some guitars that we have never really messed with. This is that Nagel Gunslinger copy that we got in a while ago. I haven't really done a lot of content on it because it pissed me off so bad. But we're going to just give you a sound test. Chris is going to play with it for a minute, give you some thoughts on it. And we're going to ask you, what do we do with it? I mean, I'm thinking we maybe put like a JB in it, Seymour Duncan or something, and do a good setup on it. We did get it in tune for the moment, so give it a try. What do you think? How is it? Need a little bit more volume probably, but is that as bad as I said it is?
Yeah, feels good. The
Got two
whatever
short frets.
This
Crappy.
Yeah, this needs to be upgraded.
Same crappy trim that they always come with.
Yeah.
Sounds like it already fell out of tune again. Yeah, I think you lost tuning already.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah, so that's one of the biggest things with these. The bridge that come on these things, these little pot metal Floyd Rose knockoffs, They don't hold the strings in for one,
Yeah.
and they slip too much, and you get it in tune, and like 5 minutes later it's out of tune. So if you do end up with one of these Chinese guitars, you know, you can build them into things. You've seen us do it before, but the biggest thing with it is you've got to upgrade a lot. Now this is going to be a really cool guitar. We'll build it, but yeah. Okay, Chris. Well, thanks for the demo on that one. I guess.
I mean, it looks nice. It's got a good paint job on it.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching. Okay. Cheapest Goodwill possible dime Razorback Korean. 200 something bucks. Screwed up, chipped up, broken switch, missing volume stuff. It's bad. But we're going to at least see if it plays at all.
Okay. Yeah, it's already out of tune.
Should we save it? The question is, should we save this one?
Yeah.
Should we do some really crazy rap on it? Should we fix the wood and fix the electronics, upgrade it to Seymour Duncan's maybe? I think we should. All right, guys, stay tuned. This was a short video because, as you see, there ain't much we can do with it, but that's the cheapest Razorback. That's what you get for 200 something bucks as a dime. Great. Have a good one. All right, Chris, so I just worked for 2 days hand buffing this thing to make it look like that because it was like a blurred out pink before, right?
Yeah.
And did all the fret work to it. I had to polish and crown those. Very, very much had to go into the fretboard. Condition the hell out of it. Touch up some paint. But man, she looks great. Mm-hmm. So we just plugged her into the brand new Rumble 500 with the expansion cab. Let's see how she sounds. So when we got her, she was working, as far as the electronic circuit worked and all, she needed a lot of love. But I did touch up the solder points on her. The only thing I had to replace was the output jack. So yeah, let's play her for a little bit more, but she's just incredible. How's my setup feel?
Feels good.
So the assumption right now, based on some discussion I've had in the BC Rich groups, and it's hard to tell with these Class X era because the serial doesn't point to a date, but I did a bunch of research. This finish doesn't show up after 1991, and it was available first in 89. It's a low serial number, 4 digits. So the assumption right now is this is a late 89, early 1990. So it's extremely rare in this red python or red snake skin finish. Man, it just looks amazing now that it's all buffed out. I mean, for a 36-year-old, 37-year-old guitar, wow. Or bass, wow. Cleaned up nice. So we got a guitar in.
Hi.
And this one's a very cool one, and will be one of the ones that are the rarest in my collection. I've been waiting a lot for this one. I fought for this auction.
Awesome.
And if it's broken, like the Jackson, I'm going to be very sad.
I really hope not.
But good news, Goodwill refunded the Jackson, told us to keep it and fix it.
Okay, great.
Cool, whatever, we'll try. Oh my God, she's heavy.
Oh, I got it.
This thing is so rare.
Got it.
So very rare. Okay, before we even get into this thing. So, everybody's going to think that this is a BC Rich bitch or some kind of copy. What this actually is, there was a company called Atlas Instruments out of New York. And Atlas did a lot of things like accordions to electric guitars. And in the 70s and 80s, they started really getting into more of the metal stuff. And they built their own guitar that is very similar to a BC Rich bitch. It was built in Japan,
Okay.
Matsumoto. These are extraordinarily rare. They never come up. Few people even know they exist.
Huh?
I was shocked to see one show up on an auction. So I've only ever seen a reference to one.
Well, I'm excited now.
So I'm hoping she's okay.
Got the
So
bubble
far,
wrap.
so good.
Ooh.
So, a lot of hardware. Just from the era that's from. This is probably very beginning of the 80s. It's going to be very hard to date. But they didn't make them for very long. It definitely needs some love. It's been in storage or something for a while, obviously. But, so far I'm not seeing any cracks, any breaks. She's very much,
She's got a bit of hips.
she's definitely got some weight to her too.
A little bit.
So she's definitely along that lines of the bitch.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. So she's actually in really good condition. I'm going to expect it to probably go to our Maxon. Very simple. It's got some buckle rash. Somebody loved it and played it, obviously. It doesn't have the sticker here, so it may be in the box because it had the sticker when I was looking for it, and that's very important. It says Atlas Musical Instruments on it. So we'll have to look
We'll
through
have to
this
look.
and find it. It might be right. No. We'll look through and find
Okay.
it, but it did have it when we saw the advertisement. I will share it in the group. But yeah, so this is an Atlas version of a bitch. It's a little bit different, but close enough. And this was just a really cool, rare guitar that we found online. And I'm glad to have it, and I can't wait to restore it. Okay, Chris. So I restored the Epiphone. The pickups in it, they literally disintegrated when I took them out. And it was so worn out. Neck needed a lot of work. Body needed a lot of work. I went with 500K Bourne's pots in it for tone and volume. Nice new Gibson three-way switch. Vintage pickups in it. And let's see how she sounds. Man, she sounds good. So the cool thing about this guitar is how rare it is. Like, I knew it was something special when I saw it on Shop Goodwill, and nobody's bidding on it. They said it was a beginner guitar. I was like, I've never seen an Epiphone like that. I can't get it in. It's got a Steinberger KB bridge in it. I look it up. It's SKB2B is the model number. So I started doing some research, and apparently they did Les Pauls available with that Steinberg in 87, 88. They did a couple of other ones. I think Explorer was. But this was the only guitar built around it, and it did not sell. So it's rare as hell. Now, it took me forever to set up that damn Steinberg, and I see why people hate it. Let's give it a couple more riffs on it. Nice. I think she turned out well. I think she turned out well. She played well?
Really nice, yeah.
All right, let's kill it. Okay, I lied. The other box was in really bad condition. We unboxed it. We forgot to hit record. But here's guitar number 2. It survived. It is a home built. Somebody built this one probably from a kit. The paint is not bad. It's kind of, yeah, it looks like automotive paint. Now, I bought this because of the Seymour Duncans. It does have a licensed Floyd Rose. It looks like it's missing the springs. It's probably got decent hardware in it considering. Looks like somebody was just building themselves a guitar. Didn't want to pay for a BC Rich or a LTD. But yeah, this thing actually looks really good and it feels nice. That looks like a proper R30 as well. So yeah, this is guitar number 2. Like I said, it's home built, but it's decently done. Yeah. So this one, we will either finish this one, make it a little bit better, or we will just rob it for its components, which is what I plan to do. I have a very similar kit myself that we've been playing with for another build. But yeah, guitar number 2 did survive. A lot better than the Dean Razorback did. All right, Chris. So we got out this 7-string we got off Shop Goodwill.
Yeah.
And I paid $118 ship for this thing. And it was missing its its B string. And we took it, we just grabbed one of those out of the shop, put it on here just to be able to do a test run on it. We haven't really played with it yet, aside from tuning it up. We haven't even knocked dust off of her. But we're going to see how she actually does for a dinky that we got for so cheap, right?
Yeah.
Let's see what she's like.
Let's see.
You said you've had one of these before, right?
Yeah, I had the 7-string Jackson. I always like the necks on these.
Oh, yeah.
Even though it's still wide, it's the thickness isn't as bad as you think it would be.
Those pickups are a little noisy.
Yeah.
Well, it works.
Yeah.
Kind of weird somebody donated it.
Huh.
I like to think they just removed the B just because they wanted a 6-string, but I hope it didn't break on them.
Yeah. It's pretty sweet.
It's not too bad. It's a little noisy. We'll have to do a couple things to her, but she's not bad. All right, so we'll get to this one at some point. We'll do an actual full setup, polish the frets up, do all the nice things you got to do to these things to make them proper and working right. And we will get back to you guys with this one at some point. What's up, guys? So check it out. Chris and I are taking a break for a minute from the rest of the workshop setup. We got another Firefly in. This one we've been waiting for. We just want to unbox it. We're going to take a quick look at it.
Alrighty.
Big box. Barely cleared the ceiling. Let's see. Here's the blade.
Oh, wow.
Oh, this thing's going to be sexy.
Yeah.
I tried to grab this one last time it was on there, and it sold out in like a minute or a couple minutes. And so this time I happened to get it, and it is different than I expected. It's like an orange and yellow. Whoa. This thing is wicked. It's like, how 80s can we be? If I can get it out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Wow.
Dude,
That is a lot.
there's a lot going on there. There is a lot going on there. I don't know, man.
Okay.
You want to join Jim and the Holograms? You know, what was...
Gem.
Yeah, Jim and the Holograms, I think. And, like,
Yeah.
weren't the bad guys the Misfits?
It was like a cartoon or something like that.
Yeah. Or you could go play guitar for David Lee Roth.
God, this is so light.
It is lightweight, yeah. Surprisingly so. And it does have the Floyd Rose Special, the OEM Floyd Rose Special on it. It's interesting they went with silver.
The finish is phenomenal.
Yeah, it looks so cool. I don't know, we'll have to tune it up later on and see what it sounds like.
Yeah.
But probably just sounds like most Fireflies. But man, that thing is wicked.
I like how it goes up the neck
Yeah.
with the design there.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We'll plug it in later on. Started out on the bridge humbucker. Now we're going up to the neck humbucker. What's she like in between? Did it mix well?
Oh yeah. I bet I'll turn this one up.
What I don't get, Firefly charges a premium on their Pro Series, but they've also been charging a good bit on like some of the classics like the Mockingbird, right? But the thing about that is, I've had some Pro Series that suck, and I've had some classics that are really good. So it's almost like at one point it seemed like the classics were kind of the, you know, they were trying to go for the bass line, but I don't know, like that Warhammer is still trash, and it's a Pro. Right, but most of the pros have been great. But that Mockingbird, man, that thing is like one of the best guitars. Like both of them that we bought are just incredible. I'm pleasantly surprised. And that thing is killer.
Let's try the bottom one. There it is.
Oh yeah, now you get in that tone.
What's this one do?
They have to have changed pickup suppliers because these are much better pickups than Firefly are known for. This is on a classic series.
Yeah, it's really crispy.
Yeah, it cancels, yeah. I mean, all I can say is I can't believe these haven't sold out yet. Like the Sunburst sold out within the first hour, and it's a great guitar. This is equally as good of a guitar. This one is so very playable, and I'm not sponsored or anything. I wish you guys at Guitars Garden, you know, throw me a little love maybe, give me something for free. I don't know, whatever. I'm always talking your stuff, but anyway, this right here. It's just for $199, you cannot beat this guitar. There is not a guitar out there that could do what this is doing for $199. I mean, at $249, yeah, they didn't sell out. They clearance them out. They got this one in the yellow one still, and they're sitting there at $199. And they haven't sold out yet. I don't get it. Do you?
No, it's pretty crazy.
And it's got to be because they just got really crappy pictures of them on there.
Yeah, that probably makes sense. But as far as it plays like at least a $500 guitar.
Well, you know, and that's the thing is, we bought the Sunburst one, and I liked it so much. I was so impressed with it that I had to buy a second one. And especially when they hit $199, and now it's like, I don't know. I mean, we could probably oil the fretboard a little bit. It's a little ashy, but it's not bad. I mean, I'm not even sure what they put on here. Hell, you probably just Windex, whatever that is. But anyway, all right, Chris, so I told you to pick whatever guitar you wanted for the next video. You reached over, you grabbed the Solo 2. Mm-hmm. You recently got your brother's Schecter in your possessions you've been playing with, right?
Yeah.
And I played on that. It's a nice little guitar, a little Telecaster type.
Yeah.
So this is the LP type. Mm-hmm. And this is actually a great guitar that just never gets any love around here.
Yeah, I picked it up because it was like shiny.
Yeah.
And I do like the what's it called? Border.
Yeah. It's
really
like
nice.
gold and black,
Yeah.
man. Let's see what you think of her.
Let's see.
just makes you want to play her, right? Yeah, I think Shader did a good job on these. So worth it? And a nice little guitars. We'll come back and we'll do another video on this one too then, I guess. Cool. All right, so we're back here with Chris, Frankentone Studios, and we're gonna take a look at this Firefly version of the George Lynch guitar. And you guys have seen this one before. It has a Floyd Rose special on it, which is what Firefly is pretty much using these days. Push-pull pot. But what's special about this one is I dropped a very rare early DiMarzio, and this one is epoxy coated and epoxy potted, and it has a really killer sound. So we're gonna let Chris show you what this is all about.
Wow, just looking at it, it just screams like a stage guitar to me. Very clean. I like it.
Let's see what she sounds like with that thing.
It's got like a really good bite to it.
Well, a couple things I did to it is not only I left the Floyd Rose that it came with, but I upgraded the saddles and I upgraded the springs to noiseless springs, and then we leveled all the frets, did a full setup on it, so it should play pretty nice.
Yeah, it stayed in tune, that's for sure. We didn't even tune it. Oh, there it goes. That's nice.
All right, Chris, what do you think of it?
It's fun. It's definitely a stage guitar to me. The
George
Floyd
Lynch,
Rose is pretty tight. It stays pretty well.
I feel like every time you should pick it up, you should be able to play like Dream Warriors on it, like George Lynch.
I don't know how to play that, but yeah.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. Now let's take a look at this real quick. We're not going to do a full video. We're dirty. We've been doing yard work and building work, but this is this Mockingbird copy. They went as far as to put a Moser-style circuit on this thing. How insane is that? Not only that, they even copied the cloud inlays, just changed them just enough. Got the Firefly normal headstock with the classic. It's obviously, you know, the point over here is not quite as deep. This is a little off center. But man, they did not even try to hide that they're copying BC Rich here. There wasn't even like a thought about, hey, we might get sued. I guess at this point, BC Rich can't afford to sue anybody. I don't know. But the build quality on this is impressive too. And that sunburst actually looks really good. I'm glad I grabbed it instead of just the black or the yellow. I wish they'd done something more interesting. And if they do, I will buy another one. Now, Guitars Garden, Firefly, whatever. I'm going to throw this back out again. Build a stealth copy. You got the balls to build this? Copy the stealth. You'll sell out instantly. I'll buy 3 of them, I promise. Hell, I'll buy every color you have. I might even buy Chris one. Just because you need to just go all the way, right? Copy the Eagle. Copy the Stealth. Copy everything you haven't copied. Hell, why not start copying some Mosers while you're at it? I mean, everybody else does. Anyway, just wanted to get another quick video on this thing, and just the fact that it has that motor circuit. Chris, you want to play it for a second? I don't hear what it sounds like. Hit a couple of switches. Let's see what it does. Let's see if that motor circuit actually functions. Yeah, so it's got the individual kill switches, and it should have a polarity switch. Yeah. A lot of balls there. A lot of balls to do that. Alright guys, thanks for watching. What's up everyone? So, I'm joined by my friend Chris here. We're going to take a look at this Firefly. It's an Ibanez Iceman copy. And this thing is pretty cool. It has a flaw, a manufacturing flaw on it. And we'll give Firefly credit. They gave me $100 in return money for being able to fix the frets, because we are short on a couple of them and it is catching the E string. So I haven't really done anything with this guitar since we got it, aside from that one unboxing video. But Chris is going to take a look at it and see what he thinks of it.
I really like the mirror pick guard right there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's doing that whole Paul Stanley thing. Trying to be Kiss, I guess, right? I got
It's a beautiful guitar.
Let's see what she sounds like. It's okay. I think that pickup bridge is a little high. Still set the factory.
Oh, that's...
So she seems to play pretty good, right?
He's really great.
Yeah, I mean, aside from that one flaw. Yeah, I wanted to give you guys a look at it real quick. We'll shoot a bigger video, but this is kind of for the short here. But you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, check out the full video. Today we are joined by my lovely daughter Adeline
That's me, guys. Hi.
to take a look at a really cool guitar. One that is much better than it really has any right to be. And that's this. This little headless beauty here is a Donner. And this is one of their, I guess you'd call it upper line for them. But this guitar just plays so well. And it's really well built. And in the $300 and something price point, it's pretty high quality, especially for a headless. It's a really cool guitar. Let's see what she sounds like. What do you think of it?
I think it's pretty.
Yeah, I think it's kind of cool. It's very much that traveler size, but it's good. Just kind of run through her. It's got a good sound for it. And this is all stock. This guitar was actually originally on the Electric Flamingo channel.
Really?
Yeah, and I got this from Jonathan over there. We've been doing a lot of work together lately.
Yeah.
I know we just put out a really cool video on his channel, collaboration video, touring my studio in our collection, and you guys have asked for stuff like that. So feel free to check it out. We'll probably do a few more of those. But let's just see what this thing just overall sounds like. We'll just put it in the middle position for right now. It's not bad.
It's not.
They're a little microphonic. Yeah, it's got a pretty good diversity in the sound between the pickups. I really like that bridge pickup, actually. Yeah, anyway, I just wanted to kind of show it off. It's cool. These are from Donner. You can get them on Amazon, whatever. They're like $330, $340 for this particular model.
I did not expect that from that guitar.
Yeah, I mean, for $300 headless guitar, it works well. It holds its tune, plays nice. The frets are nice. The neck is really nice. Of course, you have no neck fall because there's no headstock. But it's just overall really well balanced. I'm digging it. I have played this guitar more than I expected to. This is one where I kind of went, I'll get it for a video. Why not? And truthfully, I have picked it up constantly. So I recommend.
It's pretty. It's good quality. I don't see why not.
I've had a mix of history with Donner. Some of their lower end stuff's kind of crap. I did buy a ukulele. It was kind of junk. But the stuff they're putting out like this, I'm surprised. Check it out. We met up with a really cool cat named Kaden a little while ago who hooked us up with a very cool bass. You guys may or may not be familiar with these, but they were by Dean. They were from the Customs On series. This one's a little bit later in there. It's a 2017 model. Man, I love these things. And it's weird how many people don't know about these. They weren't expensive to begin with. They aren't expensive now. But they were a very cool idea. You know, it's an entry-level-ish bass. But I've also got a Customs On guitar that I love. And we rescued a while back. So let's take a look at it. So check it out. It's got a couple of things. I got a little short and one of the knobs. Not a big deal. But yeah, man, look at that green. I mean, frets need to be polished. I always love this, man. That bright color. This thing's in really good condition, too. I mean, for something that's 9 years old, he said he picked it up. He learned a couple of licks, but he never really, got to it. So told him we'd give it a home, we see what happens. This one's dated, actually, inspection date 9/4 of 2017. So yeah, they're just Deans, but they're cool as hell. Gotta fix that volume knob there. So yeah, it's gonna rattle the cabinet a little bit like they should with a bass. But yeah, let's check her out. That's my attempt to be Peter Steele. But I mean, it seems appropriate. It looks like something Peter Steele would play. Maybe I'll black out a couple of frets, Make it look a little more like his Fernandez, but whatever. I just always dug these. They look so cool. I mean, that fretboard being the body color is what really makes these. I always kind of wish that they had to finish the neck, but I also like the fact that it's still got a smooth neck on it, right? Action's actually a little high on this one, so I'll adjust that. It's pretty much how they came. Like I said, I'm not a bassist, I'm barely a guitarist, but I love playing with basses. So there's got to be a story behind this, right? We got 3 DR-style blackout strings. We got 1 standard thick silver string. Now, I hope that story isn't that somebody had the E string pop on them, because that would suck on a bass. So we'll do some more videos on this thing. But man, it looks so cool. All right, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, follow, all the normal crap. Okay, everyone, so we're going to check out the other guitar from this weekend. And a lot of people would have just walked past this thing and not thought anything of it. Me, I thought this was too cool. So let's take a look at it. What this once was a Hondo Formula, but it would have been like an 87 or 88 during the weird transition period of Hondo before they closed doors on the original brand. Now, later on, they became a cheap Chinese import moniker in the 90s, and those are crap. But what was happening between 86 and 89 was they were trying to move them up market. IWC had bought Jackson Charvel, and they thought they could do something with the Hondo brand. So they were building these really cool guitars and equipping them with Kahlers and decent pickups, nice tuners, things like that. But somebody's really taken this one to another level, and it took a while to identify it. So they've actually shaped the comfort curve on it, and it has the original Kahler. They've removed the Moser style switch system and put active EMGs in it. They did a really decent job, though. I, of course, stuck a logo on it because I hate headstock style logos, and we just made one for it. But I think it kind of works because what we're going to do with this guitar is we're going to take a higher level than even they had taken it to. Let's take a look at the overall condition. Somebody really loved this thing. So it has Goto tuners that someone's added. The bodywork, I mean, it's got some scrapes and all. It's got a slight separation at the surface of the wood. I am not sure how they did this, but however they did it, it had to be somehow restained or something. But you can see the binding doesn't quite match there. And they also brought it around on that side. But this thing is wicked. And it plays so nice. And I will do another video with a sound test on it. But this neck is perfect. Now, weird here is they do not have a locking nut. You have a Kahler, but you have a bone nut. And that's really interesting. And to me, I've never played something with a Kahler that didn't have one. But it works, and I guess it works really well for tuning. By having a bar across the strings instead of that, I mean, you're still putting tension. You're still keeping them aligned, so I guess that makes sense. But yeah, it's pretty wild. Anyway, I just wanted to share it real quick, and we will do some more videos. We'll do a play test on it. They do something really cool with it. Thanks for watching. So we suck. We got so excited to see if the guitar was damaged, which I mean it's damaged anyway, in the FedEx shipping box, or by FedEx in the shipping box, that we sort of forgot to plug our mics in when we were recording. So we're doing another one, and we'll play back the sped up unboxing because it took forever.
Yeah. From the workshop to the stage. Welcome to Frankentone Studio.
But here we have a Rockster. Now, this is an 80s relic. So are you.
86, baby.
Oh, and by the way, this is Cash Boy.
Absolutely.
This right here, these were cheap Korean imports, late 80s. They sold in catalogs, crap like that. But they're fun. What's fun about them is they're not even plywood bodies. They're MDF for the most part. And so are some of the Chinese crap you buy off DHgate these days. But yeah, these, I don't know what much to say about it aside from it has a rising sun motif, but it's Korean.
Which is awesome because I am not knowing, being ignorant as I am, thinking Japanese. But we do have a Japanese guitar too here.
No, we have a few hundred.
A few hundred. But we have a new edition, hopefully. But this is Korean.
So we'll play with this thing. We'll see if we can get it working at some point. We'll do some more videos on it. It's not had strings on it in a long time. It's got rust all over the tuners. Some, I guess you call that a nut.
Yeah.
These pickups, I'm sure, are shot. I'm sure a circuit is, but who knows? Maybe I can clean it up. It's a little faded, a little yellowed, but you know, it can be done back. And it does have some cracking from where people have over tightened the neck screws and even the strap screws. Mm-hmm. This is why we don't use power tools when we're putting the final torque on the screws.
Never.
Take out with them. Don't put in with them.
Safety first.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Okay, welcome back. So we have a reason that Cash has joined us for the videos today.
Hi.
he has brought something over that is so cool. And I'm so jealous because you found this at a thrift store for how much?
Folks, $20.
And you brought it to me a few years ago when you found it, and we did some setup on it. We cleaned it up real good.
Mm-hmm.
It's back in here for service again. Somebody's messed with it again. But it's so cool. And geez, man, why don't I find stuff like this for $20?
Brother, I don't know. It's just a thing. It's a feeling.
You know
I
what?
get up in the morning, boom,
Let's
I
just-
got to go, and I feel it.
Let's stop teasing them
Mm-hmm.
and show them what we have here. Take her
You
out.
wanna do the honors?
I'll do the honors.
You do the honors.
I'll do the honors. This bastard found a Univox. Yeah, let that sink in.
I'm a bass player, okay? Folks,
Yeah.
at heart, I'm a bass player.
And he won't give it to me. But yeah, this is a MIJ Univox. Somebody has done this weird welcome friends motif on the back, engraved it, but whatever.
I dig.
You
it.
put some Grovers on it.
I tried.
wish you hadn't
I tried,
changed
folks.
it.
I tried.
Of course, you know, the original parts make it more valuable.
It does.
But yeah. At least it's got original
Well, that's what I seek.
soap bar style pickups. It's got the original circuit. We'll probably have to change a couple of things to get it perfect. It does have its bumps and bruises. The finish isn't great. These weren't super well made to begin with, but man, it's so cool. Check it out. It's a Univox. And we're not going to play it right now because we need to do work on it.
Oh, yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah. It stayed
So
in tune
we
for a
will
minute.
be doing some work,
It did.
but
Just
man, it's
explain.
yeah, it needs
Maybe it
work.
might be, yeah.
But you suck.
Oh, man.
I
can't suck harder.
okay.
Okay.
I'm rarely jealous,
Folks.
but I was jealous the day that he brought this
sorry.
over. But
Out in
he
the
brought it
wild.
back to us. He just got it back to himself. And yeah, we're going to have to polish these frets, do a lot of work to it. But we're going to keep it around here for a minute and do that stuff. So you guys stay tuned for further videos on it. But yeah, there's your baby.
Guys, always keep your eye out. You never know what you might find. Always keep searching.
Thanks for watching. Hey everyone, I'm joined by Rachel.
Hey.
And today we went on a Sunday adventure.
Yeah, it was nice. Got to get out of the house a little bit.
Yeah, about 2 hours driving, right?
Right.
But thanks to Facebook Marketplace and hitting the right guy up, we've added something very cool to the collection. It's something that I do have a few of already, but
one or two.
not particularly this one, right?
True. Kind of adds to the collection.
And you like her, right?
I do like her.
Yeah, it's a little different.
It's a little different.
So shall I show them what we
you
have
should.
here? All right, let's take a look at her. That's right, she is a warlock.
She's a pretty warlock.
Yep. But this one is special. So as we work our way down, this is a first generation NJ series. This is back when these were actually made in Japan, and NJ series meant something. They got out of Japan. These, most likely this one was made by Marasuku, and the same company that makes like Weston and built for all kinds of other companies. And I've got a lot of late 80s warlocks. I just never have had one of these. So it's very cool. This is the condition that we got in. We literally just walked in the door with her. And I think it's going to be a great project. The overall condition is not bad for a beautiful 40-something-year-old Japanese girl. You know, let's see, it's much better condition than I am, right, Rachel?
Probably a little bit.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little rough. We did housework yesterday and yard work, and
Oh, goodness.
it's killing me right now. But yeah, aside from some standard wear that you'd expect, and it's filthy, I should be able to bring this back. Everything looks to be original to her. But yeah, this is going to be upcoming over the next couple of days. We've got our nice little made in Japan that we want to see. And we've got our serial number consistent with the R stands for Rico import. And then you get your model year 84. It's got original rich tuners with the R labels. I'm really looking forward to playing with this one. What do you think, Rachel?
Oh, I'm excited to hear her play.
All right. Stay tuned. Everybody, check it out. So we're going to feature another guitar. This one has been covered by Electric Flamingo. We got it from them. Before we start, I want to say, buddy, I don't know what you were playing on this thing, but it must have been awesome because this thing was tuned D standard. Everything was 1 octave down. It is such a cool guitar. These were an attempt to offer a discount, budget branded guitar on the same quality as a higher end Epiphone. They are made in China. There's not a lot about the company. I don't think they lasted very long, but you guys can fill me in if I'm wrong. But this is actually a very high quality made guitar. We will do some more content on it with some more of the backstory on them in a coming video. But I just really want to check this thing out and see how she sounds. She's a beautiful guitar too. And of course, our guys over at Electric Flamingo, they're more into the playing and all than we are as far as demonstration. So of course, we tune everything to E standard when we start out because we're just trying to give you an idea of what guitars are about. Let's go up to rhythm. Middle. And treble. Okay. This shouldn't be this good. So my 77 Memphis is one of the guitars that were really considered to be close to a Les Paul. And that's why those are so desirable. I'm going to put this on par with maybe my Les Paul Studio. So let's see what it sounds like clean. Jeez. Why does this sound and play as well as it does? This is not a high-end guitar. I'm not a huge Les Paul guy. This is a great Les Paul. Like, the finish quality is great. The hardware is not bad. These pickups do not sound bad. Hey everyone, so I wanted to pick this up again today. We haven't really messed with it much since we got it the first time. It is a Frankenstrat copy. This is someone's build, I believe, but it does have the EVH headstock logo. I don't know. With what I paid, I doubt it's real. But it's really cool the way it did. They got a lot of things right. I mean, the quarter is the wrong date because it's 1997. But other than that, yeah. The switch is there for looks. It is completely bypassed. You know, that's kind of what Eddie had done anyway. It does have the reflectors on the back. It's actually pretty well set up. The neck is decent. This thing looks like it's set outside for 10 years. I will say, one thing is, this appears to be a Floyd Rose. It says Floyd Rose. It's pretty heavy block, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's fake. It's definitely a weird model and took a lot to adjust it. Actually, it's not bad. It plays nice. The weird neck finish is awesome, actually. It looks like a beater Frankenstrat, and that's what it should look like. I really, really like this guitar. Yeah, I mean, they did a really good job. You know, it could be wall art. It is not the best pickup, obviously. I could upgrade this, and I probably will. But man, the guitar just plays well. All right, well, thank you for checking out the Frankentone. We will do a longer video on it. We're going to do some more builds. I know we've been kind of falling behind. We do have like 6 projects that are in mid-build. Some of them that are painted, ready to be going back together. So we're going to do those this week as well. But yeah, thanks for watching. Okay, so I was going to wait to do another video on it. Probably eat some dinner and crap, but I've got to know what she sounds like. So let's see. Let's go position 1. Middle. She's not bad. You know, that's just an E. We're not trying to impress anybody. We're just having some fun, right? Okay, so thoughts. The body is freaking amazing. Like, I've had real BC Riches that don't look this good. That burst is awesome. The neck feels great. The handshake is great. The carve is great. The comfort curve is great. The frets are perfect. I can't complain on those. The pickups, you could throw some EMGs or some Seymour Duncans in here and they'd be incredible. I don't know about a tuner so much. I haven't actually unlocked the nut. I've just been using the fine tuner so far. I do love how they put the Firefly on the volute. And, I mean, it is a set neck. It's not neck through. I will give it this. I'm not seeing a single place on this guitar that the paint or anything else is out of place. This is the best of the classic models that I've received in a long time. If you see this on Guitarist Garden, buy it. Buy this guitar the second you see it. Obviously, they're already sold out. They sold out the day I bought these. But this is killer. I mean, I would put this up against most of my Platinum series so far. Now, pickups, yeah, they're not the greatest. But, again, if that's all I really need to change on this, rock on. I'm in. I'll do it. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. There's some noise going on in this pot. It's a beautiful thing. Now we just got to do the annotation. We expected one guitar to come in today. 3 of them came in. The boxes definitely are worse for wear. So we're going to unbox all 3 of them. We're going to do these 3 shorts to do this. And we're going to start with, I guess, this one because it's right here in the middle, right? Yeah. You want to go ahead and cut the tape? Let's take a look at her. See if it came in. This box is rough. FedEx obviously didn't give a crap, and apparently neither did Goodwill.
The
We'll see if
bottom's
anything
messed up.
chipped out more. I know the bottom was messed up in the pictures, but hopefully it's not that bad. She's a little rough. This is the cheapest Razorback I've bought in years. We're going to have to cut that again.
Can't even get it off. Oh,
Shit. It's broken.
time for wood glue.
Let's see if we can get this off of here, Chris.
The bottom's all chipped.
So of all the guitars not to survive, it's the Razorback.
That's what
She's
it's
rough. Shit. The Razorback did not do very good. It's a Korean Razorback, early 2000s. I see it has a broken switch that they covered. It's got chips on the bottom. We just found a piece of wood in the box. There are chips at the top of it. We can fix it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can. All right, so that's video number 1. Okay, Chris, so we took a step back and we tuned it up real quick, as best as we can tune up these old strings, but they are untuned. I think the thing was at one time tuned to C. That's the only thing that would explain that, how far it was, because it was
Probably like
a little bit
C
off.
standard.
Yeah, it was like C standard. But we just tuned it to E just to see if it works.
Just a short.
Well, I'm not surprised.
Somewhere right here.
Yeah, it's probably just background. Yeah, that volume pot's a little loose. It don't sound bad. For a guitar that probably hasn't been played in like 20 years. He said he pulled this out of a house he was cleaning out. Some old lady's house.
Sounded kind of cool.
You know what? We should actually fix this up. I mean, I have no problem with these old Squires. People knock them, but some of them are pretty good. Cool. Well, we know it sort of works enough. So we'll restore this one. We'll clean it up good, and we'll see what happens. All right. Thanks for watching. Okay, Chris. So you're more of a metal guy, you know.
Yeah, I guess.
But I put this in your hands, right? Because you are not, nor I had ever played something by the company Ivy. And I bought this today just to make the deal on the PV a little bit sweeter.
Yeah.
I didn't pay hardly anything for it, and I was curious about this company for a long time. I've seen their LPs, I've seen their Strats, never seen a Rickenbacker copy by them. So let's give her a try, give her an impression. Not bad. Ah, whoa, yeah, there's a lot of microphonics there. Hold on. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Too much microphonics.
Yeah, it picks up a lot of that.
Try that out. That's okay. Yeah. I don't know. I need a clean channel here for you. Damn, try that. Got nothing. There's the 1984 sound. We'll try that. Okay, so I don't have a lot of clean sounds on my amp. I don't know why. I mean, obviously I play a lot of acoustic or something, but that actually sounds better for this.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, this fractal in here, it's picky, but that sounds good. You know, I'm impressed because the Matrix Elements is not a forgiving system here, that amp and combo. It's an FR, so it's going to pick up everything. So I gave a sound sample. We did a full video on these two guitars. What do you think of it? Just a quick impression so we can cut this one and people can go watch the real video.
Well, the fretboard feels good. It is a little thick, and the color, I like the burst.
It's like a baby
It's
Rickenbacker.
not too bad.
It's like a toy Rickenbacker.
It's like a good first guitar type of thing.
It's not amazing, but it's not bad. I think for the price point, though, you could do better going with a $199 Firefly.
Yeah.
These are around $225, $275 from what I understand, and I'm not knocking them. Ivy's fine. If I was handed the FFMD Firefly we bought for $199, or this at $250, the Firefly would kill it. Even if the Firefly was $250.
Yeah, he converted me definitely to Firefly after the ones I played. And compared to this, it just doesn't really compare
Exactly.
to those. Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching. Go check out the full-length video. We could really use your support. We are trying to get the monetization because it'd be nice not to spend all my money. And we're a little short on that. Yeah. So anytime you want to spend on with our channel, we always appreciate you.
Yeah. Hit
Have
like.
a good one. Yeah, hit like and subscribe. Take care. Hey, everyone. So it's Friday. I'm working from home. I promised Rachel between work, whenever I got a break, I'd be cleaning the studio up. And as cool as she's being about the fact that I'm going to drive pretty much across state this weekend to buy another guitar, I probably should do that. But I also feel like I should make a video about a guitar. So let's do that. So what we have here is the Firefly Snow Falcon, which is their interpretation of the same thing that would have been the Snow Horse Explorer. It's got a couple of differences from the other one that we have that is the Epiphone copy. But we'll go ahead and run this one through, and then maybe we'll take a look at that one again. Okay, so let's just see what she sounds like. Got tone all the way up. We'll give it some volume. We're on the bridge. Not bad. Let's go to neck. Yeah. Middle position. Wow, those are microphonic. As always, Firefly pickups. I guess you could drop them down a little bit, but wow, that is on the neck, and the neck's way down there. So, yeah, that's what you get. Overall build quality, there is actually a little less attention paid to finishing as I thought it would be. Like, even right here, I'm sure it's not going on camera, but this is really close to the dots, and then it dips down way down here on this. There is silver up here. This neck joint is not great. I don't know if Firefly is cutting costs this year. I'm back again. I'm joined by Rachel.
Hi.
And here we go again. I'm in trouble.
Little bit.
So I might have told her again, and she shouldn't believe me at this point, that it's your fault. That I wasn't buying any more guitars until I downsized or until the workshop was finished, and I might have bought one.
Or more than one. There'll be more than one.
I told you we were going to buy one.
You did, and we came back with 3.
But it was our buddy Zeke who, he's got an awesome collection. He's downsized.
Have a great collection.
So, that's where these came from. But yeah, so should we stop teasing them, show them what I'm in trouble for, or what we went for?
Yeah, I think we should.
All right. Here we go. This is a Kramer Striker. And you have a Kramer Striker, but you have a 2025 model.
I do. And mine's not crackly. This is crackly.
And
It's
yours
pretty
is
cool.
lefty.
It is hefty.
But yes. This is a proper guitar. But just like yours isn't the original 80s Kramer, neither was this. This isn't built by ESP. But this is also a little bit before Gibson started messing with them too. It's post-Music Yo. It's a weird transitional era of Kramer. And this is a 99.
Oh, okay.
You don't see these a lot. And it's got a really slim body, a very nice neck, and it is pristine aside from the one missing cover.
It does
It has
look great.
its
The body's
toolkit.
great.
The neck is perfect. The body doesn't have a scratch on it.
No.
Someone has added a couple of skulls with mohawks like on that other guitar.
They're cute.
I think they're a little corny,
Maybe.
but hey, if you're a teenager, sure, that's great. But yeah, I mean, come on, tell me this wasn't worth it.
It was. It's actually a really cool guitar.
And they're going to see the other ones coming up, which are so cool. And so I bought 3 guitars today.
Mm-hmm.
Only 3 entered this
May have been 4, including the one that was shipped here.
count.
Oh, okay.
I mean, the neck joint is perfect. It's got a shim, it looks like, maybe. But it's got the original Kramer bridge, which is a licensed Floyd Rose. Should I really be marrying you in July? You say horrible things to me, and guys, you got to back me up here. She says things like, you don't need more guitars. You told me you wouldn't buy any. The studio's getting a little full. Are you sure you need more? We need more guitars. They need more content, right? Come on, back me up. Help me out here. Save me. Save me. Okay. Love you.
Love you.
Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.